thought
Yeah.
we were not cool.
Yeah.
I thought we were not good.
Right.
We
It's
are.
giving Angel.
Yeah. Jason's like,
We're not.
Jason's not cool either.
We have beef.
he's tried to dress up like a nurse to get into that place for the longest time
Yes.
now.
Right.
Yeah. Like in, one of those horror movies or something.
Yes.
How dare you? How dare you?
All right, time for your shots.
No.
Even practicing too,
No, I
apparently.
don't want no part of this.
855-591-1035. And this is a medium judgment zone. I was going to say it's a no judgment zone. I wouldn't say it's a no judgment zone, but it doesn't mean we won't have commentary about whatever it is. But is there any part of your childhood, like any sort of a blankie or bear or I don't know what, it could be anything that you, as a grown-up, you still have and that is still maybe part of the repertoire. Maybe it's still in the bed. Maybe you still sleep with the blankie. Maybe you still sleep with the bear. Maybe you're a dude and Meemaw gave you a bear back in the day and you've kept it and it no matter what, it has to be in the bedroom. It has to be looking at you at all times. I bring this up because there's a psychological trend out of China that is now appearing in TikTok videos worldwide. Stressed adults using oversized pacifiers to sleep, calm anxiety, and even quit smoking.
Oh.
So adults using pacifiers. Now, advocates believe in the nostalgic comfort, but dentists and psychologists warn of the dental damage, jaw strain, and the risk of suffocation. Experts say pacifiers may provide temporary relief, but face real risks and don't replace healthier long-term stress tools. But yes, you go to someone's house and they have a pacifier, and you'd be like, what is that? Like, we're going to bed now, good night. And some people might, they might put in their Invisalign. And some people might put on, a face mask of some kind. Or some sort of apparatus on your hair or something. I don't know what headband or something. But no, a pacifier. But do any of you guys hang on to anything from your childhood? Minimal judgment. Commentary with no judgment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right.
No, I don't think.
I don't believe you.
You don't believe me?
That no judgment.
I'm not the worst culprit of all. Yeah, you're probably worse than me. Get out of here. Anyway, go tell me about the blanket that you still sleep with then.
I don't have anything. I don't think.
I think you're deflecting right now.
Well, yeah, but no, I don't think I have anything.
Nothing?
Mm-mm.
I dated a guy who had his baby blanket. I've told the story, and I washed it, and he got very ticked off. He said only his mom could wash it the right way.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, it was a little baby blanket with balloons on it.
Oh.
Yeah, it was. I
guess it's almost less about the blanket as it is about the commentary about the...
There was a whole, It was a whole moment that I took.
That mommy's the only one that can wash it.
Yeah, it was giving, we went back in time. I was like, okay,
Yeah. Can you imagine activities are happening and then they're over and you're like, oh, here, and then you not that. We can't use that.
We didn't do that with that, but activities did happen with that in the bed. I mean, it was there all the time.
Wow. And hey, mommy, can you come over? Kaylin used my blanket for something.
Right. Well, I was like, I have to wash this. This thing is dirty, and he didn't like that.
Oh man,
so that was not.
I mean, I know that
there
was a blanket that I had as a child that still exists. I mean, I know it's in the house. Not my house. It's in my parents' house. I mean, it was this little yellow blanket, and I know it still exists. My sister had she called it soggy.
Oh.
But it was like, that's because it was dripping and spit all the time. But it was,
yeah,
but it was like a little square blanket thing. I don't know what it was. It was not a blanket because it wasn't that big. It was like a little square kind of patch, and it had a little tag on the corner. And she'd stick her finger through the tag and then put her finger in her mouth. This is, she was like 18, 19 when this happened. But you missed that. Okay, I'm talking to myself. Anyway, she was 2, and it was always wet because the spit would just.
No!
You guys just let that one just go right over.
No,
anyway,
I heard. I'm
it's
processing
fine.
the sogginess.
No,
still.
it's fine. I thought it was hysterical, but I was just testing to see if anybody was listening to me. But but she knew the soggy though. Like she knew the
they
one.
Know, yes.
She knew the specific one because
you can't trigger.
My mom had several of them, and if something, because God forbid, it was a total meltdown if something happened to Soggy.
You know it.
So there were multiple Soggies, and they were all the same color. But she would know, like if we gave her a new one out of the box, she'd be like, "That's not Soggy."
Yeah.
It's like no, but it definitely is. It's the same brand. It's from the same place.
Why is that the name?
Because
I don't know.
She was chewing it.
Did you not have anything as a child that you called something because that was the only word that you could say?
I mean, I just had a blankie, but that was it.
So blankie's better than soggy?
Soggy is a gross word. I hate that word. Ugh.
I mean, she was 2. I don't know when she came up with it.
Speak.
Well, does sucking your thumb count? Someone texted my 45-year-old wife.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Maybe we're calling this person. I want to talk to this. I need
did
to understand
that for
this.
far too long too.
You did
Yeah,
too.
here we go.
In secret.
Here we go. Leonard, your wife sucks her thumb?
Still to this day.
I mean, are we talking like full-on thumb, big old thumb in mouth, fist in the air, the whole thing?
No shame to it. She don't care who sees it, caught in the public. It's still to this day.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Wow. Are her teeth messed up?
Nah, she has pretty teeth.
'Cause that-
She
I
got
mean-
a little gap in there, but it's still cute.
Does she stick the thumb in the gap?
Oh,
Careful, Fred.
I said the thumb, brother. I didn't. Okay, all right. This is getting out of
I
hand.
love. It's cute. It
It's
doesn't
too
even
early for
bother me.
this.
No,
I'm trying to get out of it.
I guess it comforts her, so she'll catch herself sleeping or just out of the blue. I guess it's her calmness. Calms
Okay.
her down, so.
Man, look at this guy.
I
This
can
is
see that.
Leonard.
He's in love.
I want to know what Leonard does that this is just okay at the house. Like his wife comes home sucking her thumb. I want to know what she's hiding about you, Leonard.
I'm an open book.
Okay, all right, man. Have a good day. I'm glad you called.
All right, talk
I mean,
to you guys later.
that's not. Yeah, you get her a pacifier though.
No. That should have been cut from like age 2.
Yeah.
Like every day I think about that. I'm like, I gotta take my baby's pacifier soon because I don't want her to be so reliant on it. You know, I want her to like self-soothe and stuff. Jason, I'm sorry.
but I think that was the problem. I think my parents took my pacifier away too early, and then that caused me to
That's how this all happened. Wait,
No.
it caused you to transfer to what?
I just said that I
His
sucked
thumb,
my
his
thumb
thumb.
too long. Till I was
No.
too old.
Like how old? Right? What's old?
Like grade school age. I was still sucking my
I
thumb.
heard transfer of addiction in another.
Right. You're not listening to me.
No, you both spoke at the same time. No, I'm sorry. I heard sucking and transfer of addiction. I'm sorry. It took me completely off course.
For me, it said that it had to be in private. Like you'd go in your room and shut the door, and then you'd like secret.
Well, yeah, it would be just like a nighttime thing.
Oh.
Like, I don't know.
I'm just
feel you.
And I
picturing
would
little
take the corner
Jason.
of like the sheet and like. Ugh.
I still sleep in the
And now I
fetal
think back
position.
about it, it's so gross.
I'm
Yeah,
sorry,
same.
Kiki. You thought the same thing. I looked at you. You had the same look on you. I'm sorry. It's
None
fine.
of us are mature enough for this conversation.
Absolutely.
Actually, we're not mature
I'm
enough.
trying.
School, you guys.
That's how this
talking about
happened.
sucking
Jason,
and stuff.
Jason going, my parents took my pacifier away, and that's how this happened.
We are so immature.
You thought the same thing, don't you? I look at Paulina, and you thought the same damn thing, so shut up.
Oh my god.
Jason, you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
You guys leave little Jason alone.
No, there's nothing wrong with what happened. It would just explain a lot of
No,
things.
there was something wrong.
There was stuff wrong. Not what you guys were
It's not
saying.
right what I was doing.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with you, Jason. But that would be a scientific discovery if that's how this all went down.
But, yeah.
If you take your kid's pacifier away,
Right. You
they
guys,
gotta find
Stop
something.
turning your kids gay.
Oh no!
Don't take your pacifier away too early.
I gotta go. Oh no, Jason, I was listening. All right, we just made a psychological discovery.
I just woke up from a dream where you and I had to say goodbye. And I don't know what it all means, but since I survived, I realized wherever you go, that's where I'll follow. Nobody's promised tomorrow, so I'ma love you every night like it's the last night, like it's the last night. If the world was ending,
right, I have to start with serious news. Too many days, too many serious stories. But 5 soldiers were wounded yesterday when an active duty sergeant opened fire at Fort Stewart in Georgia. The suspect is a 28-year-old man. He was taken into custody after other soldiers immediately tackled and subdued him, preventing further casualties. He's an automated logistics sergeant with the 2nd Armored Brigade Combat Team who joined the Army in January of 2018 and is from Jacksonville, Florida. He used his personal weapon in the shooting, not a military weapon. All 5 wounded soldiers are in stable condition and are expected to recover, though 3 required surgery. 2 were moved to Savannah for additional care. There was a ground stop for United Airlines only yesterday. All of their flights were grounded nationwide due to a technology problem with their weight and balance computer system. This sounds like when Kaylin tried to go someplace and the GPS didn't work.
Yeah, that was tough. I pulled up Waze. I was like, I know the general direction. Let's just start going.
Right.
'Cause sitting for 3 hours on the tarmac was not it.
Yeah,
for a
Control
10-hour
Alt
flight.
Delete, and we'll just head that way and check it out.
Go towards South America. Go.
I saw a TikTok video the other day. They have computer software for pilots that does flight planning and whatever else, but then it will also like one of the things I have will show you a 3D image of the airport that you're going to and the runway and stuff. And so the pilots, the door was open and they were waiting to go, I guess, and the passenger was in the front row and the pilots had this guy's iPhone out and they were pinching and up, zooming in and out on the airport they were going to and looking at it from different angles. And this person's like, really? They use their iPhone? It's no, it's something different, but it looked like that. It was how do we get there? I don't know. Get your phone out. They were using some kind of app and they were looking at it and they had their, finger on their chin and they were zooming in and out and it didn't look great.
You have an iPad in your putt-putt plane.
In the putt-putt plane.
What is that
has
for?
that thing on it.
Oh.
It has the charts and all the procedures, and it has all the manuals and everything on it. Yeah.
Wow.
Anyway, you need the weight and balance computer system, I guess. This started after 6 p.m. Eastern, lasted several hours. Although the issue was fixed, over 1,000 flights were delayed. More than 40 were canceled, according to FlightAware. The airline said the safety is their top priority. Well, that's good. And they're covering meals and hotels of the affected customers. The FAA, of course, wanted to make sure we all knew that it had nothing to do with air traffic control this time. And they said that it was not caused by any kind of cyber attack. Major League Baseball has its first female umpire. Her name is Jen, and she will make history as the first woman to officiate a regular season Major League Baseball game during the upcoming Marlins-Braves series in Atlanta, August 9th through the 10th. She'll work the bases in a Saturday doubleheader and serve as the home plate umpire on Sunday. She's 48 years old, from New Jersey. Boy, she likes long walks on the beach. We know a lot about this woman. She climbed to AAA in 2023, officiated MLB spring training games in 24 and 25, and she's the first woman since 2007 to do so. The MLB commissioner praised her dedication and called her elevation a role model for women and girls across the sport. Remember Butch and Sonny?
Yeah.
Remember those guys? Well, Butch is retiring. And I probably would too.
Yeah.
These guys were stuck astronauts. They were stuck. And not in a fun way. They retired. Well, he retired from the space agency less than 5 months after his unexpectedly long space flight came to an end. If you remember, last summer, they launched them as test pilots on Boeing's first astronaut flight, which should have been a week-long trip to the International Space Station, turned into a stay of more than 9 months because of the malfunctioning Starliner. That came back empty. They later had to come back to Earth on SpaceX's spaceship. And so, after 1 week turned into 9 months, and it's I'm good.
No,
we're
you'll
all
never
set.
see me again.
Yeah, we're all set. I'm going to write a book now, and Sonny and I are running off into the sunset together. It turns out that, I think they were both married, but now they're in love. No, I don't know
I
that.
want to see the movie.
They're not in love.
They need to do a movie.
How do you know they're not in love?
Spending 9 months with somebody, not even on Earth. Who knows where you are?
Small space.
In this little tin can.
I feel like
No real food.
I feel like that's how you almost would be forced to love each other.
No.
I don't think
how it
so.
works.
Come
It's
on.
either. I feel like in the end it would either be extreme hate or extreme love.
Yeah, it's not
Aren't they both the same thing after all?
Maybe. I think maybe extreme hate and extreme love meet in the middle somewhere.
Right.
It was so prolific.
Honestly, that's one of the most profound things you've ever said.
Thank you. I'll be here all day.
Wow. All within the first 90 minutes of the show. Incredible. Wow. Fred, isn't that the same?
Sometimes.
Speaking of which, and maybe this is a blog, and I'll just talk about it now because why would I have focus? Speaking of profound things, your birthday was this week, and I went to this is not a new problem, but I went went to the store where they sell cards. In this particular case, I went to a CVS, but they have rows of cards. When did all the greeting cards start to suck? Like every one I opened,
Really
it was like
do.
happy birthday, and then you open it, it was like, may the Lord bless you with many more days of prosperity. I'm like, no, and like John 3:16. I'm like,
They're
no.
very religious.
I'm like,
sometimes.
no, not that one. And then, but everything was like, it was like wildly profound. It was like happy birthday, and then open.
Ever since the first day I saw your beautiful
Right. I hope that prosperity follows you throughout your journey. I'm like, wait, what? Like, what happened to the card that was like, you're getting old,
Right.
old as crap? You open it.
Oh.
Yeah, right. You open it, it's like an elephant. It's like old.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was very upset though. That or every card had to have some sort of like explosion. Like it had like pyrotechnics involved.
yes.
Or you
A hologram
every
comes
card I'm like,
out.
all right, this one looks okay. Then I open it and then there's like a kangaroo jumps out at me and I'm like,
Right.
and they're $17.
Yes, they're literally $29.
It's the greatest
per card.
scam
It's
of all time.
ridiculous.
Or the papyrus ones or
Oh,
whatever
those
that are
are-
made from recycled paper from Uganda and and
I know you're rich if you got a papyrus.
Right, and they come in like a little plastic thing, and I'm just going, oh my God.
That's the one.
All for someone to open it, go thank you, and then throw it away.
They're
I
garbage.
do read every word though, and I would appreciate whatever card. Sometimes I find a card I like, but it's for someone else, so I'll cross out like for my beautiful wife. I'll cross
Yeah,
that
see,
part
those are
out
funny. Those are funny.
and just write like my friend's name because I'm like I like what this says, but it's so.
But that's my
specific.
point. I'm like, what happened to just silly, like the I don't know,
my
just
God.
silly, basic. And I'm opening it's like this whole novel. I'm like, what?
I'd be like, geez, are you in love with me or
yeah.
what?
Thou I should compare thee to a summer's day, oh so temperate. And I'm like, what? Shakespeare?
Whoa.
Get out of my card. Claire's, a mall staple that attracts preteens for its bargain jewelry and accessories, has filed for its second bankruptcy in less than a decade. How many?
Will ruin
For
everything.
everybody in this room, Claire, especially Jason, Claire's was part of your upbringing, wasn't it?
Yes. Oh, I wanted to shop there so bad,
That's right.
but I couldn't.
But your mom took
sucking
away your
your
pacifier too
Yeah,
soon.
I was almost sucking my thumb instead.
If only your mom had left your pacifier in a little
I would have had a normal life, Mom. I'd
little
be
while.
straight by now. 5 kids by now.
But how many people? I mean, I feel like almost everyone I know got their ears pierced at Claire's.
Yes.
Like it was just, and what else? They had little hair things in there, and
Accessories, glitter.
I know
like-
people who worked at Claire's.
Headbands.
Bridal
Yes.
party stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that and Spencer's. Remember Spencer's?
Ooh,
Oh yeah.
Back in the day when the mall was the mall, It's a little different now. I don't even know if I'm sure it still exists, but
It's there.
it was a little edgy. Spencer's, you go like
yeah.
towards the back, and it was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
ooh, this is a little
It's
spicy.
darker back there.
Yeah,
Yes.
right. There's like a meth head back there, and like
Edible thong.
and like glow in the dark Grateful Dead posters, and it's like, whoa, what are you doing back
lava lamp.
It was a whole new world in the back of Spencer's.
My childhood.
Right, but you go to God. I'm sorry, we sound old, but at least there's a range. I think there's about 10 years range in this room, and at least everyone can relate on this topic. But you'd go to the mall on like Saturday, and maybe you'd go to a movie, but you'd go to Spencer's, you'd go to Tower Records, you'd go to Sam Goody, which was CDs and tapes. Mostly CDs, or like tchotchkes. You go to Spencer's. You'd go to. I feel like
Candy store of some sort. I feel like I would go to, or the cookie place, Mrs. Fields.
Oh,
Did
yeah.
you guys have that?
Or that place where they had the bag and you just fill the bag up with candy
Yeah.
and they weigh it at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. They had a
yeah.
million versions of those. You'd like kind of walk past Victoria's Secret and giggle a little bit.
Oh yeah.
And
Or you'd go in and be like, I'm going to buy a secret thong.
Yeah. It's
And wash it in the sink.
That's right.
that's another topic to write down. But like, I didn't realize that the thong was such a rite of passage.
Yes.
It really is.
Oh yeah, my mom didn't know. She still don't know have thongs. Probably like I was so shy. I was so shy. I don't know what
Pinky's
she
had the
knows.
same one since then. So
I only got that one. And
Yeah.
I was like, this is not fun as it looks.
It's really
yeah, we have to get back to that. Juicy Smollett, Jesse Smollett has returned to TV for Special Forces World's Toughest Athlete. He's returning to television in this reality competition show. He was a co-star on the Fox series Empire until about 6 years ago, when he was accused of staging a hate crime against him. Now he'll be one of the celebrity contestants on Fox's Special Forces World's Toughest Test. The show features 18 quote-unquote celebrities. involved in an Army boot camp style athletic competition. Johnny Manziel, Cody Brown, Teresa Giudice will all be on this show, and it premieres on September 25th.
Johnny Manziel. I know Brianna Chicken Fry, I think, is on there too. But what a motley crew
Right.
of just people I forgot about.
Randoms.
Yeah, I didn't realize that we were still going to do that for Juicy Smollier.
No,
but-
I don't think we should.
Okay. And then a few lighthearted stories here. A drunk woman in California was rescued after she fell into a chimney and got stuck. Witnesses said the woman was dancing on a roof and pulling up her shirt and pulling down her pants. And somehow then fell into a chimney. More than a dozen firefighters stood on the roof as a ladder was used to reach her, and then a harness was used to lift her up. The woman was taken to a hospital to get checked out. She should be fine. Police said a half-empty bottle of tequila was in her backpack, and they're not sure how she got stuck in the first place. I hate that when I'm dancing around, flashing people on the roof, and I get stuck in the chimney. It's the worst thing. It's the worst thing when that happens, man. It's terrible.
Stand her.
Heather and Nick got married in Las Vegas. You should have thought of this, Paulina, because you could have saved a lot of money. In front of a giant jar of Hellman's mayonnaise named Manny Mayo. Manny Mayo, I guess, is a mascot for Hellman's, and they got married in front of it. Unilever, the owner of Hellman's brand, paid for the event in exchange for using it to create commercials. But you really could have, influenced your way through a free wedding.
Yeah,
Like,
I
hey, it's
tried.
Paulina from Maggiano's Italian.
I also tried to get you a job as Elvis, but that didn't work because I wanted you to marry us, but they were like, well, we need an employee to do that. And I said, well,
I
y'all
offered to
hiring.
apply for a job. No, I offered to
know.
work there.
I know. I tried to finesse my way many things over there, but that's
Yeah.
crazy. So I don't get it. Like just because they did a
Because
commercial.
you stood in front of Manny Mayo, and your thing is free. And a very lucky gambler hit 389 jackpots in one single day and won $1.8 million at a casino in Tampa. The Seminole Hard Rock Hotel and Casino said that the guy won jackpots on several popular slot machines. He won 99 grand on or more on 5 different machines in one day. The most he won on one slot machine was $170,000. The casino said it was one of the most impressive streaks they've ever seen. 389 jackpots in a day.
Shenanigans.
I'm not sure if I ever won a jackpot on a slot machine. I haven't won a jackpot on a slot machine in one day. 389. Who is an inside job?
It definitely is.
It's an inside job, I think. It's National IPA Day, and it's Purple Heart Day, which commemorates the creation of the oldest American military decoration for military merit. The Purple Heart honors the men and women who are of the Military Order of the Purple Heart. My grandfather has one, so shout out to him. R.I.P. My
Fritz?
grandfather. Fritz doesn't have one.
Oh.
John has one.
Okay, John. I didn't know his name.
John's a bit of a gangster.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a fighter ace. He was a fighter ace in the Navy. Was shot down. This is a real story. There's a book about it. He was shot down in his plane, parachuted down, ejected down into the water, and was rescued by a submarine.
Oh.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's
Another
Yeah.
submarine, right?
Right. And I can't even get a text
Well,
back.
not the one that bombed him. No,
No, but I mean,
no, they didn't rescue him
Okay,
and then
never-
save his life.
I'm thinking, okay.
Just kidding. Sorry about that.
Get out in here. Sorry.
My bad, John.
I'm going to restart this whole thing.
You were on there? Crazy. Get in here. Oh my God.
Shout out to John.
You
We're on demon time today. I don't know why.
John is a G, okay?
You look hungry, John. You want something to eat? My bad.
What's the book called?
I gotta go. I don't know.
I've left.
What? The different submarine.
It's John's day.
Yeah, I don't.
Say.
Yeah, no, I believe it was an airplane that shot him, and I don't. Yeah, it was.
That's right.
I'm
A
glad you made
different
it.
submarine.
She meant
Oh my
well.
God,
I
John!
did, I promise.
We've been looking for you, dude. Our bad.
Said your phone was broken, just forgot to charge it. Oh, I
You make my day, P. I tell you what.
Kalen's entertainment
I'm really glad I
report
came.
is on the Fred Show.
Yeah, glad I showed up today.
It's been a silly day.
It's
a
very
silly, goofy day.
We are silly today.
These are my favorite days and the consultant's least favorite day.
For sure.
Guess who doesn't care?
You?
This guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought so. Kelly Clarkson has postponed her remaining August residency shows in Vegas after revealing that her ex-husband is battling some sort of illness. She didn't say what, but she writes, "Unfortunately, I need to postpone the remainder of the August studio session dates. While I normally keep my personal life private, this past year, my children's father has been ill, and at this moment, I need to be fully present for them." And I think that's the key statement here. I think a lot of people remember how her ex treated her and were like, wait, she's pausing to help him. But I think it's more so that I don't know what he's dealing with, but he cannot take care of the children. And it's to a point where she wants to focus, on just making sure they're okay. Remember, this comes also after she was missing from a bunch of her talk show episodes with no explanation. She finished by writing, "I am seriously sorry to everyone who bought tickets to the shows, and I so appreciate your grace, kindness, and understanding." Earlier this summer, she also delayed the opening shows due to what she said was vocal strain. Rescheduled dates are now set for summer of next year. So don't know what's going on there, but she finally shed some light on that. Tina Knowles, the mother of Beyonce, of course, shared on Kate Hudson's Sibling Revelry podcast that her daughter calls her out for posting too much about their family online, which makes me laugh. Tina said that she's the biggest cheerleader when it comes to Beyonce's career, and I think we know that to be true. But if she posts too much about the entire family or about her, Beyonce will pick up the phone and call her and tell her to post less. Like I think we all feel about at least one of our parents on social media. It cracks me up. And I think recently she liked something she didn't mean to like.
Yes.
It's giving very much just adults online. And I know we're adults, but I don't feel like one still. Elsewhere in the podcast, she said it's really exciting for her still to see how great Beyonce's career is going and has been. She doesn't want to become jaded by all of the success. So she still really enjoys watching her. And they have a great relationship. If you heard those rumors that BTS recorded a Michael Jackson tribute track, they're saying that's not true. I guess there was this rumor that they went to Ireland and visited some studio and they were involved in some sort of Michael Jackson project. The estate also of Michael Jackson is saying it's not true. They didn't authorize anything. And BTS's manager is saying instead fans should look forward to their long-awaited comeback set for spring of next year. Because I think they're doing their army duties, right?
Yeah,
I think they're
shifts.
I think did they finish it?
They're like slowly, because they
Like
all
all
went
of
in at
them?
different times, so they're all ending at different times. So that's why they had like solo projects for a minute. So now, as of spring of next year, they're all out and
They're coming back.
come back.
For my money, it gets no better than Dynamite. For my money,
Oh, yeah.
for my dollar.
Okay. Yeah, you were a big BTS girl.
Well, I continue to be. I honor them.
Do you write them? Can you write them? I don't know. Can we write
Yes,
them?
I write to them.
The army.
In Korean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Should get the haircut.
I learned Korean. I'm having a hard time with Spanish, but I learned Korean so that I could write to BTS during their military service.
Yeah.
So intricate to
Yeah.
write in.
No, they did. And one of them just texted me about the submarine story. They want to hear more.
Is that why you're always at home? You're writing to BTS?
Or am I at home? Maybe I'm visiting them.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
the army.
Yeah, you don't know. A lot of things are possible. What do you mean you say that while you're always at home? No, I'm at home because I'm an introvert and I'm antisocial. That's why I'm at home, actually. So
You're writing to BTS at
is
home.
that why you're always at home? No, it's because I'm afraid of people. That's why, actually.
Okay,
That's why.
fair. That's fair. Sometimes I get that.
That's
If you
what my
want,
pacifier is. I need to stay there.
Oh, no.
Go with the BTS story.
Right, please.
and I just want to enunciate. Kiki said you should get the haircut, the BTS haircut. So that was what she wanted.
He heard me, girl.
Okay.
Just ignored
You're
me.
you're on my deaf side. You're on my left side. It doesn't work.
If you want to see all the shenanigans as well as hear them, type Fred Show Radio on YouTube. And for the parts that we are legally allowed to, we will be live during the show.
You have an etiquette question about weddings. You want to do that blog?
Sure.
Okay, good. I can read your mind, or I can just read off this sheet. And you always all look surprised. You know, we have this document. Everyone writes in it. If you've been listening for a while, this document, everyone shares their ideas, and then I read them every day, and we pick the ones we're going to do. And then every morning, I'll look over and be like, the thing about the wedding, and you'll go, huh?
Yeah.
I don't know. You wrote it. I don't know the story. You need to know the story.
Today I remembered.
Okay, we're straight on that? Mm-hmm. Okay, good. That's next. Fred Show.
Ain't it fast tonight? So watch me.
They talk better than they type.
Talk about it.
These are the radio blogs on The Fred Show.
Like we're writing in our diaries, except we say them aloud. We call them blogs. Kiki, go.
Yes. Okay. So, dear blog, I know we've been down this road before, but I have a wedding coming up for a friend. And, you know, the friend group is tight. So everybody has gotten their invites. RSVPs are rolling in. But there's some controversy because not everyone on the invite list received a +1. So I got a call that said, hey, you girl, are you going to, you know, so-and-so's wedding? And I said, yes. They said, did Big Tim get an invite too? And I said, yes. And they're like, well, that's funny because my husband didn't get invited. And you all aren't even married. I said, oh, now hold on. Now.
Right.
You know, like,
Oh, wow.
I'm innocent.
Right. You know,
Yeah,
hands
I
up,
didn't do
please.
this. What do you think? I didn't make the invites.
Right. But I was like, that's interesting. And so it made me think of the question, like when you're doing a whole wedding, should every person invited get a +1 option?
I didn't realize if you were married that you could invite just one of the people.
Right.
Yeah,
I
that's
thought
tough.
it was just kind of assumed that if I'm married that my wife could come with me. Like I didn't. I guess I figured that was a given. Like when you invited me, you knew it was gonna be like, honey, I'm going to Toledo for a wedding this week. Sorry, I gotta go. You know, sorry. Have a good weekend. Like whose wedding is it? I know them too. Yeah, I know you weren't invited. Like
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess the only time that I don't know what the etiquette is, but the only time that I would. It's a little gray area for me because I typically am not dating anyone, and even if I were, I'm not married to them. So like. I sometimes will ask, and I know people think that's rude, but it's like, I don't know, am I expected to show up by myself? Maybe I am. Right. But I guess I would, and people have said to me before, like, oh, it's rude to ask. I'm like, but I'd just tell me no. Like, can I bring someone or not? And if the answer is no, then no. But I guess the etiquette would say it's based on the way that the invitation's written, right?
I guess so. And I just thought if you have a wedding and every person you invite, you just give them a +1. Whether they take a person or not, you just offer it because maybe they want to bring their their bestie to hang with them tonight, or maybe I don't know. Everybody wants somebody to kiss or something at a wedding.
Yeah.
So
Always. That's right, girl.
Yeah, weddings are a little weird to go to by yourself, especially if you maybe don't know the person as well.
Right.
Like if it's a family wedding or something, that's one thing. But I don't know. And I get that it would be rude to put someone in the spot to like, hey, can I bring someone? But I also know about situations where people have just brought or RSVP'd +1 and they didn't have one and they didn't know. So I guess I would rather just clarify, like, hey, are you expecting me? Can I bring someone? And if you say like, oh, no. I've had people say, no, it was just you. And it's fine. Because I also would understand somebody who's like, I don't need some random at my wedding. You know what I mean? Like, don't go on like Hinge and I wouldn't do this, but like, don't go get a dating app. You know, don't go match with somebody and then bring what I got to pay for that. Yeah. I don't even know them. Yeah. So I get that like in the dating world, that can be a little bit weird, but I did not know that you could invite one half of a married couple and not the other.
Right. And then here you go. You got your technically single friend over here with her man. And now everybody's looking like, why didn't I get an invite? And I'm just like, I don't know the proper way to do this. If it was me, I think I would just invite whoever I want to invite, and they would get a +1. Whatever you do with your +1 is up to you. But, I don't want to single anybody out. That's how I think.
I think that's the easiest way to do this because then you don't have this situation where it's like, well, Kiki's boyfriend got invited, but my wife didn't or my husband didn't. And I think that's more important than a boyfriend. And then you get into all that. And then you could also make the argument, I don't care what you think, it's my wedding.
Well, that part, too.
But I also think if it's your wedding, you might alienate yourself from people by doing it this way.
True.
You know what I mean? Like your friend might be irritated with you. And I'm not saying it's their right, because, again, it's your day. But, like, why would you leave my husband out of this?
Right. And this particular friend, she said she did not RSVP. She's like, I'm just not, because it's only for me. And I was like, oh, okay.
I think married or long-term, someone should get a +1. I understand if someone's single, you're not giving them one if things are tight, money or space. But I think it shouldn't matter married or long-term. You've been dating Tim forever. I think you both should have +1s. Not going is wild.
Right. I was like, oh, boy.
I'm with you, though, about just kind of assuming that people are going to bring a +1 because you're going to invite couples and you're going to invite singles. And some of the couples won't come. Right. Because I get when you invite people, you're thinking in your head, well, like 3/4 of these people are going to RSVP, and then because you know how many people you're going to pay for and whatever. I guess I figure it kind of all shakes out.
I don't know. I was just like, I don't want to be in the middle of this. I don't want to be. I don't know.
Yeah. Someone texted I was a maid of honor, and I found out 3 days before her wedding that my spouse was not invited.
The maid of honor? See, that's
Your spouse wasn't invited.
Why do brides or people just do this? I don't get it. Like, you're already doing the wedding, you're doing the whole circus. Like, just pay that little $100 plate. Like, stop. I don't get it. Like, what? Why are you trying to like be this big shot of like your husband can't come or your boyfriend, whatever? I've given a +1 when I got married because I was like, well, just bring whoever. Like, Kaylin didn't bring like, a significant other. She brought a good friend, and I was okay with that.
Yeah, she told her boyfriend at the time, you don't get, no, I'm kidding.
Exactly.
No,
she said, you don't get to come.
No, I asked your permission because I know obviously like I don't want you to have to pay for just someone who's just a friend, but I also don't want to bring a random if I'm single. I think that's disrespectful. So I'd rather bring a girlfriend.
Yeah, I would absolutely, as a single person, even if I absolutely ask, just to be clear.
I love it.
About, if it's cool, depending on the status. And again, you have every right to tell me, no, we were just planning on you. And you're paying for it. It's your day. It's fine. We're getting married next year and we're finishing up our list. But every name on it has either the partner we know or it will say +1. I think it's proper etiquette.
That's what I thought.
And I guess it's how, and Danita, listener number 1, texted that it does have to do with what the invitation says. Typically, it'll say Mr. and Mrs., or it'll say Mr., or it'll say and guest. But I've also had a +1 where it didn't say that. So I don't know.
Yeah.
And I'm not married, and I never have a girlfriend, so I'm always in this position. So I don't know.
Just elope.
This is what I've been saying.
This
is what I've been saying. Waiting by the phone. We'll do it next.
More Fred Show next.
Finding great candidates to hire can be like, well, trying to find a needle in a haystack. Sure, you can post your job to some job board, but then all you can do is hope the right person comes along, which is why you should try ZipRecruiter for free at
the city.
But somebody else follows your girlfriend. I don't know why they would ever think that either.
They found out about us, did they?
Well, I think they were just confused because I'm on Fred's show TikTok, so all you see is your face moving when I talk.
Oh. Now, did we have to be in the bathtub, or could we maybe have not?
The Fred Show is on.
Man, I'm reading this inspiring email from our leadership here.
Oh.
We are one team with a singular focus of being the best damn broadcast cluster in the world and across the country. Every ounce of effort you put into this makes a difference. Truly. Truly. Period.
Oh, yeah, I'm amped up.
So dramatic. Morning, everyone. It's Thursday, August 7th. Hi, Kaylin.
Hello.
No, it's very nice. It's very nice. It's just a little dramatic. And it's all in like, it almost looks like a haiku, kind of. It's like 3 words, period. 3 words, period.
Dot.
I read it in like a movie preview.
That's what I mean.
Yeah, that's how I read his emails.
Team, we are close to goal. I like what I see so far.
Oh, okay. Tell me more.
Okay, goosebumps.
Right, what do you see?
Big thanks to you all for doing your best.
And
I don't.
In a world. What?
I don't get why you haven't monetized your voice yet. Like you could make a whole TikTok channel on this.
It's literally what this is.
Sis, right.
Yeah, we don't think you are.
I was gonna say,
Take it somewhere else.
Let me tell you
Take
what
your
I-
talents elsewhere.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Let me tell you what I've chosen to do with my life, Paulina. I've made a decision.
No.
I'm going to monetize my voice.
It's not good enough.
I've made a decision.
We need more.
We should brand this.
New career goal.
Yeah.
I would have a
Whatever
whole
this
YouTube
is we're
channel.
doing here, forget it. I'm going to monetize my voice.
Hey, has anyone told you should speak for a living?
No, actually, people have said I should speak less for a living, actually.
Make money off that.
There are some people out there that think I should speak less. Let me
So
assure
show
you
'em.
of that.
Show them how it's done.
I'm going to show them who's boss.
Show them how
I
it's
am.
done.
Yeah, show
I
them
am.
how it's done.
I feel like anyone can do that, though. Like Kiki, get really close to the mic and just whisper. Kiki. Like anyone can do that.
I'm naturally loud. I don't know if I can whisper.
No.
You could do it.
I listen to all your
You
YouTube
do
channels.
Tony Braxton.
Wake up. Oh, yeah, I do. He wasn't man enough for me.
Oh, Tony Braxton just kidding. Jason, you do it. Anyone can do it. If you just get really close to the mic and you whisper. Anyone.
No.
In a world.
In a world.
Okay, never mind. Anyone,
see, I told you no.
You know, you are so good at so many things. Not every skill's for everybody, I guess. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's okay.
Waiting by the phone. Why did somebody get ghosted? From the Hall of Fame, we'll do it. $1,050. Showbiz Shelley in the showdown. If you can beat her in 5 questions and hand her loss number 70 and snap her 16-game win streak, that money is yours. The entertainment report this hour as well. What are you working on?
The person that says they only eat a few times a week could never be me. Also, Britney Spears wrote a memoir. Now one of her exes is writing a memoir.
You know how skinny I'd be if I only ate a few times a week as opposed to a few times an hour? My God, I wish. All right, waiting is up in 2 minutes after Benson Boone. It's the Fred Show. We're commercial free.
Sorry, I'm here for someone else, but it's good to see your face, and I really hope you
Kiss FM, Chicago's #1 hit music station.
Kalen's entertainment report is on The Fred Show.
Kevin Federline, ex-husband to Britney Spears, will publish his memoir, You Thought You Knew, on October 21st.
Oh, God.
It is coming, y'all. So this is
How broke is this guy?
Exactly. So this is how he describes the book. I want to be clear. Kalen for real is not describing the book this way. He describes it as extremely intimate and transparent, promising to address the ridicule and heartbreak he endured in the spotlight, along with his journey as a father, striving to protect his 6 children amid emotional chaos. The memoir covers his working class upbringing, his rise as a dancer performing with acts like Destiny's Child and Michael Jackson, and yes, the marriage and divorce from Britney Spears. He promises the book will reframe him as one of pop culture's most misunderstood figures.
Oh, please.
No.
The child support payment.
Singles proposal. This is a Brazilian ass shaker right here.
Yeah.
Can I say that?
Kevin Federline.
Right on.
And then he's leaning over the mixer like this is absolute fire. Like
He knows it.
he's leaning over like I am the next. This is going straight to #1. The look on his face right now in this video. I mean, it does kind of slap, but
The beat goes hard. Yeah.
if this were anyone else, what do you think, Kiki?
Yeah, well, I don't need it.
Okay, we don't need it. Yeah.
We didn't need it. I don't know if we needed the memoir, but I will read the parts about Britney so that I can. It's on site. If you even say one thing, Kevin, you leave her alone. I told you yesterday that Lady Gaga has written and recorded a new song called Dead Dance for season 2 of Wednesday on Netflix. But now we know that there will be a music video also directed by Tim Burton, the icon, the legend, and shot in the Island of the Dolls in Mexico City, or the Island of the Dead Dolls. If you watch Real Housewives of Miami, you saw that they went there. Mm-hmm. It's literally all these creepy dolls just outside of a house, and you can on a boat, you can, what do you do when you're on a boat? You don't drive past it.
I guess motor? I don't know.
I don't know how to say that, but you go past it on a boat on the water.
Row the boat.
All right, what do I do in a boat? She also appears in the show as a mysterious Nevermore Academy teacher. Her episode's arriving in part 2, premiering September 3rd. The song brings a dark theatrical pop sound that perfectly matches her mayhem era. And do you guys know the name Heidi Fleiss? Do you remember that name?
Yeah, she's like a madam,
The
right?
Hollywood madam, yes. So Aubrey Plaza is set to star in the Heidi Fleiss story, which I think is a great casting, about this so-called Hollywood madam who landed in the headlines in the early 90s after being arrested for running what cops claimed was the world's largest high-end prostitution ring, mingling with celebrities and powerful people along the way. The movie will follow Heidi in the frantic days before her trial as she scrambles across L.A., working every angle and connection to get her case thrown out, teaming up with a young writer named Jacqueline. Casting for everyone else is underway, but Aubrey is starring in that. And lastly, this is the story I teased. Machine Gun Kelly shared in a new interview that he only eats a few times a week, and it's giving that. It could never be me, but during an appearance on the Hip Hop and More podcast, MGK said sometimes he'll just have water for dinner. He said he does eat, but when he does, his meals are mainly consisting of kimchi, sauerkraut, and bone broth. When asked if he consumes anything else, he said that he drinks celery juice, and coffee and cigarettes are a big part of his diet. So, okay, I don't know why we're doing the really healthy stuff and then we're doing the coffee and cigarettes, but hey, I mean, he is a string bean.
Well,
so
it's
I
all about
believe
balance, isn't it? You know?
I guess so.
As long as I drink a celery juice green thing,
then
then
smoke your
I
ciggies.
could just eat the cigarettes.
Right,
then, yeah.
eat them. All good. By the way, if you missed any part of our show and you want to catch up from today or any day, really, type the Fred Show on demand. And if you could set us as a preset, it really helps on the free iHeartRadio app.
The Throwback Throwdown, Name That Tune Battle. Kiki's back from Tsunamiville, and you're playing today. That's in a few minutes. Tomorrow on the show, new Waiting by the Phone, of course. We'll do the Friday Throwback Dance Party and Trips to Vegas, our iHeartRadio Music Festival. I mean, the show's not over. I just figured I would tell you what's happening tomorrow, because we intend to arrive tomorrow, too. And maybe the controls will work and everything.
I hope so.
I can't promise you, but Showbiz Shelly, $1,050, 5 questions, 855-591-1035. Call right now, and we'll play in 2 minutes.
If there's another universe, please make
Do you have what it takes to battle Showbiz Shelly in the Showbiz Showdown?
Showbiz. Hi.
Hi, you reading sales emails in a dramatic fashion is my new favorite thing.
Oh, it is? Yeah, just send me whatever you want. I'll read it. Just send me whatever you want, and I'll just get real close to the mic and get,
That's funny.
One team. One goal. One mission. Not to go out of business. Emily, how you doing? Good morning.
I'm good. How are you?
Emily, welcome. Thanks for listening, being part of the 13. Tell us something about you. Fun fact about you would be...
Oh, shoot. That's hard. I don't know. I do hospice care, so...
Oh, my gosh. I got to tell you something, Emily, and I'm not just saying this. Like, that is an incredible thing, and I feel like people who do that are put on this earth to do that, because I don't have the emotional capacity to do that day in and day out, and the service that you're doing is amazing.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I truly do love it. So,
well, good for you. All right. So you gotta give her the money. Give her the money, Shelly. Just go ahead. Just get them all. Yeah, but Shelly won't do that because Shelly has integrity, and the game's very important to her and her statistics and whatnot.
I understand. I tried so hard to get down the showbiz with Shelly. So
well, and nobody really wants to have it handed to them. Like, it's an honor if you're one of the 69 people who's beaten her in the last decade or whatever.
So fun.
So $1,050 is the prize. You've won 16 straight. Your overall record is 1,037 wins and 69 losses. 5 questions. Let's go, guys.
All right, good luck.
All right, good luck to you.
With all due respect, get the heck out. Off she goes to the sound booth. Poof. Here we go, Emily. Question number 1. Which Blink 182 rocker is getting called out for liking a bikini pic of his son Landon's girlfriend?
Travis Barker.
Lady Gaga is leading the Video Music Award nominations. Which cable channel puts on that award show?
MTV.
Speaking of Lady Gaga, she's coming out with a single called Dead Dance for the new season of this Netflix show.
Ooh, is it Monsters?
Amy Bradley's brother reached out to Kim Kardashian after she posted about the documentary Amy Bradley is Missing. On which streaming service would you find that show?
Netflix.
And which singer canceled her Las Vegas residency as her ex-husband is struggling with his health?
3,
J-Lo? No. Oh, Britney Spears. I don't know.
Neither. So, we're not. 3. She got a 3.
Okay, not bad.
All right, not bad at all. Question number 1 for you, Shells. Which Blink 182 rocker is getting called out for liking a bikini pic of his son Landon's girlfriend?
Travis Barker.
Yeah, Lady Gaga is leading the Video Music Award nominations. Which cable channel puts on that award show?
MTV.
And they're adding CBS now to the list of stations that it will be airing on. So, you remember how? Yeah, it used to be MTV, VH1, True TV. It was like you'd go through your guide and it was like, okay, we got it. The Video Music Awards are on. And now they're adding CBS to it because Paramount owns all of it. So, speaking of Lady Gaga, she's coming out with a single called Dead Dance for the new season of this Netflix show.
Wednesday.
Yes, Amy Bradley's brother reached out to Kim Kardashian after she posted about the documentary Amy Bradley is Missing. On which streaming service would you find that show?
You guys been talking about it.
3.
Netflix.
Good guess. And which singer canceled her Las Vegas residency as her ex-husband is struggling with his health?
Kelly Clarkson.
Kelly Clarkson's correct. Emily, you did a great job, but I'm going to have you do it. My name is Emily. I got showed up on a showdown, and you know the rest.
Okay, my name is Emily, and I got showed up on the showdown. I don't know the rest, actually. I'm sorry.
Excuse me? You've been too busy helping people.
I listen to you guys every day. I'm the worst. I'm so sorry.
You've been too busy helping people out, I guess. But here, I got to say this, Emily. You can't hang with the gorilla. But yesterday, and Emily, you can't hang with the gorilla. I got to get to something else. But hang on a second. Have an amazing day, and thank you for playing.
Thank you so much.
Stay right there. No, see, Emily can't hang with a gorilla, but I was in a meeting yesterday, okay, with 2 extremely lovely people, magnificent people, wonderful people, Heather and Allie, she spells it kind of weird. Aleigh. I've never seen it spelled that way before. Kind of exotic.
Innovative.
Anyway, so we had this meeting. We're talking about. They agreed. Actually, it's amazing, Jason. They agreed to buy every single commercial advertising opportunity that we have.
Wow.
It was. I've never had a meeting like that. We walked right into the conference room and they just said, they opened a briefcase and it was just full of money. And they just gave us. They just said, here. And they just said can we have every advertising opportunity? That's what they said to us. And we didn't even have to say anything.
It's getting budget.
That's what I mean. It was it was a briefcase. There were duffel bags full of money. I don't know where they got it. Doesn't matter. We just took it and we carried it out.
Exactly. No questions.
We're talking about things at the end of the meeting. I believe it was Allie that said, oh, come on. I thought you'd do the gorilla in the office.
Oh.
And I'm like, first of all, if I do the gorilla in this office, then they're going to call the authorities.
Right.
They would think that there was some kind of active situation going on. I don't know what they would think. It would be very bad. But Heather and Allie, you can hang with the gorilla.
Cat. Shout out to the queens with the bag. Cat.
Can you imagine, though? Can you imagine if I just, in the lobby of the office, just did that?
Maybe you should.
How much money did they have?
Another bag of money might come out.
Well,
For the right price.
The bag we could have used another bag of money. For one more bag of money, we could have made it happen. But yeah, so I guess they're fans of the Showbiz Shelley Showdown.
That's wonderful. Well,
Is that incredible?
That's awesome. No, very good.
Anyway, so we're all rich now, and it's all thanks to them. And I would ask Kaylin to describe them, but that game sometimes gets
Shelley.
Yeah.
She was tickled.
Yeah, I know.
I like that one too.
I think you would just say that they're angelic.
Victoria's Secret models.
Well, and it's crazy. I couldn't believe that I thought they'd be shooting that day. Yesterday, I thought they'd be in a shoot. Isn't there some kind of collection coming out for the holiday? Sure. I figured that's what they would be doing, but somehow they had time to come give us all the money.
Yeah, they made the diamond bras for them. I don't know if you know that, but
yeah, well, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
they're so humble about it too.
Yeah,
they didn't say one thing to me about that in the meeting. But anyway, Shelley, have a good day, and it's $1,100 next time we play. Okay.
All right, sounds good.
Okay,
Thanks.
bye. See you. Bye.
Giggles.
Yeah, Shelley, every now and again, Kaylin, you're somebody whose laugh is very validating, and the occasional cackle from Shelley, it's real when it's
yeah,
or whenever that noise is. The Throwback Throwdown. Name that tune battle. We're playing now.
Wake up. More Fred Show next. Wake up.
Do Crohn's disease or ulcerative colitis symptoms
to the people who are like, my kid's kind of a dumbass.
Oh my God.
Wow.
No, like, you don't have to say it like that, but you know what I mean. Like, everybody.
No, I love this. I love when people call it.
Everybody knows.
My mom's going to call.
The Fred Show is on.
Good morning, Thursday, August 7th. It's the Fred Show. Hi, Kaylin.
Good morning.
Hi, Jason Brown. Hi, Paulina.
Hey.
Hi, Kiki.
Good morning.
Showbiz Shelley's here. Bella Hameen, the throwback throwdown. Name that tune battle. We need you. Kaylin has 9 wins. Jason has 7. Very competitive this year. Paulina has 5 all so far this year. And Kiki has 4. But anybody can still win.
Yo.
The year. 855-591-1035. You get to pick your in-studio player in the order that you call, and you might be called upon for the coveted Phone a Friend, and it has come in clutch over time. So we'll see what happens next. The Entertainment Report headlines and fun fact on the way. What are you working on, Kay?
2 more award shows suspended. I mean, we're seeing this all over the place. Also, why were there a bunch of M&Ms running around New York yesterday? And not the candy.
Oh,
okay. All right.
The Marshall Mathers.
Okay. All right. And the fun fact is about the Olympics. And I have questions. I have questions about this. That's all this hour on the Fred Show. Call now if you want to play the throwback throwdown. It's in 2 minutes after Gracie. Hey,
I could go and read your mind. Think about your dumb face all the time. Living in your glass house, I'm outside. Looking in her big blue eyes. Did it just to hurt me, make me cry? Smiling through it all, yeah, that's my life. You're an idiot. Now I'm sure. Now I'm positive. I should go and warn her. Bet you think she's so cool. Kicking back on your couch, making eyes from across the room. Wait, I think I've been there too. What you do to get you off? Taking down her hair like, oh my God. Taking off your shirt, I did that once or twice. No, I know. But I think I like her, she's so fun. Wait, I think I hate her, I'm not that evolved. I'm sorry, she's missing it. Sad, sad boy, not my business. But I had to warn ya. Bet you're thinking she's so cool. Kicking back on your couch, making eyes from across the room. Wait, I think I've been there too. You got me thinking she's so cool. But I know what I know, and you're just another dude. That's so true. Made it out alive, but I think I lost it. Said that I was fine, said it from my coffin. Remember how I died when you started walking? That's my life, that's my life. I put up a fight, taking out my earrings. Don't you know the vibe? Don't you know the feeling? It's just been the night, catch me on your ceiling. That's your price, that's your price. Well, bet you're thinking she's so cool. Kicking back on your couch, making eyes from across the room. Wait, I think I've been there too. You got me thinking she's so cool. But I know what I know, and you're just another dude. That's so true.
It is the Fred Show. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to play the throwback throwdown. I am your host, the great Dick Cheesecrust. I mean, come on. You think after all this time I'd get some love, but no. No love for Dick. Just surprising. Mary Beth.
Good morning.
How you doing, Mary Beth? Kaylin's your player in the game today.
Mary Beth.
All right. Let's do it.
Wow, this is fantastic. Next we have Ashley. Hi, Ashley.
Good morning.
Ashley, good morning. Thanks for listening. Paulina is your player today.
Ashley.
All right. Let's go, Paulina.
Okay. Stupendous. Sam is here. Hi, Sam.
Hey, Fred.
Hi. Thanks for listening, being part of the 13. Jason's your player today.
Hey, Sam. Let's go, girl.
Hello.
All right. Yeah, that's phenomenal. And then we have Lauren. Hi, Lauren.
Good morning.
Lauren and Kiki.
Let's go, Lauren.
Let's go, Kiki.
That is Exuberant. I don't know. I'm out of words. I got to mute the at-home players now. So, 8 songs, tiebreaker if necessary in our Name That Tune battle, our throwback Name That Tune battle, defined as songs that are 6.5 years or older, chosen at random from our vast library of songs. Each of you have a phone a friend with whom you can confer.
Yes.
On 1 point, accept the winning point. And all decisions by me, the great Dick Cheesecrest, are final. 9 wins for Kaylin so far this year. 7 for Jason. Paulina has 5 and Kiki has 4. I'm going to say certified bangers. Ooh. 7 out of 8. 7 out of 8. 7 out of 8 certified bangers. One might be a banger for some. I don't know. It's sus. Song number 1 in the throwback throwdown. That is Kiki.
Not sure.
5, 4.
Ooh.
3.
I want to call my friend.
You want to call your friend?
Yes,
Okay, now I
let's talk
only
to
need
Lauren.
that. Lauren, only Lauren talk. Only Lauren. I'm going to give you a little more. Oh, I hear people talking. Only Lauren. Need a guess. Lauren and Kiki.
Any guess, Lauren?
I don't know it.
She doesn't know. Okay, 5.
Jessica Simpson.
Oh boy, I'll stop you there. I'm gonna stop you dead in your tracks. I don't believe anyone in this band has peed their pants recently, but I can't be certain about that. Paulina.
Mystique?
Wait, is it you?
Yeah.
Blinking?
That's
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought I saw.
No shenanigans.
Okay, none. Not one. Mystique, Dangerous?
Ooh, no. Sorry, I can't. Jason.
Is it Mystique Scandalous?
It is.
That was my guess.
Very close.
Yes.
Mystique.
So close.
Scandalous.
Oh, I thought it was dangerous too.
Oh, Kiki likes it. They say scandalous somewhere, but MIS-TEEQ. You don't like that?
That's why they didn't make it.
Yeah. There you go. Okay. It took a while to get there, but we got there.
So many words.
All right, that is 1 for Jason. Song number 2, throwback, throwdown. Kiki.
Yes.
Chingy right there.
That is right.
Hitting that from the back. I like it when I touch it cause she moan a little bit. Ain't sagging so I can see her thong a little bit. I know you grown a little bit. 20 years old, you legal. Don't do it.
This is another. Whenever I hear this song, and I don't hear it enough, but I'm happy.
Today I like the way you do that right there, right there. When you walk and let down your hair. Let down your hair. The way you do that right there, right there. If you live when you're talking, that make me stir, make me stir.
All right, so we got 1 Kiki, 1 Jason, song 3, throwback, throwdown. 7 out of 8 banger edition. That is Paulina.
Yes.
Janet Jackson, All For You.
You're right. Nice job.
That ain't the way to be. Yes, I'm in the mood. Simple dishes gone very much. All for you. You say me, it's all for you. You gotta have it.
Okay. We got a game today. So 1 Kiki, 1 Paulina, 1 Jason.
Yes.
We're on to song number 4 in the throwback throwdown. Name That Tune battle on the Fred Show. That is Kiki.
What the heck?
Mario whining. I don't want to know.
Yeah, close enough. Winans, yes, it's fine, yeah.
Whining.
Yeah, that's close enough. You know who he was.
And I would never ask you.
What's the sample?
Myself, I don't want to know.
Is it the Fugees?
Yep.
The Weekend in Metro Boomin.
Right.
Get out. Get out.
Jason just learned about Lauryn Hill, by the way.
Ready or not, here I am. You can't hide.
I don't want to know.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So what do we got here? We got 2. Kiki has 2?
Yes.
Right? 2, 1, 1. We're on song 5 now. So 4 songs left. Throwback, throwdown. Is
Yes.
Kiki. You should know this.
Yes, girl.
You should 5, 4.
Never. Everywhere to me. Everywhere to me. Michelle Branch.
No. I can't. I gave you Hawaiian instances. I can't give you that. That is Jason.
Oh my goodness.
Everywhere Michelle Branch.
Okay. I knew I was somewhere in there. I'm just happy I got Michelle Branch right.
You were.
I usually call her the other girl. What's the other girl?
Vanessa
Carlton.
The other girl.
What a good song, though.
Hey.
'Cause you're everywhere to me. And when I close my eyes, it's you I see. And when I call my phone, you make me believe I'm not alone.
When I call my phone.
You're calling your own phone.
How many personalities do you have? When I call my phone, you make me believe.
Calling myself.
When I call my phone. Okay, all right. I don't know.
Don't overthink it. Don't overthink
So
it.
2, 1, 3 songs left. Still anybody's game, Kaylin. Still anybody's game. 3 songs remain.
I'm clicking my little fingers. I don't know.
You click your fingers.
Okay.
That is Paulina.
What the heck? I don't think I heard that. Call my friend, please.
All right, you want to call the friend Paulina and Ashley. Paulina and Ashley only. Nobody else. All right, need a guess, guys. Need a guess.
Oh, man, I can't really hear it.
Oh, no. I don't know what to
Well,
tell
you're driving with the window open. Like, it's not
Everyone got their, they got their convertibles down today. They're in the back of a flatbed. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know
outside.
I don't know. Somebody is.
I don't. TLC? I don't know.
You're buzzing again, just in case I didn't see it the first time. No, it's not TLC. Why'd
Sorry,
you buzz?
I was too thirsty. My bad.
You didn't do I didn't do anything yet. All right, that's Kiki again.
Oh my goodness.
That is 7:02. Where my girls at?
That's right. Okay, Kiki. 3, 2, 1. 2 songs left. Kiki, you get 1 more point, you win. But I'm not sure. I don't know. These next 2 are tricky.
From the front to back, I know you feeling that. Put one hand back, can you repeat that? Trying to take my man, see I don't need that. Don't play yourself, where my girls at? From the front to back, I know you feeling that. Well, put one hand up, can you repeat that? Trying to take my man, see I don't need that.
Okay. So Kiki 3, Jason 2, Paulina 1.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Ashley.
And then we got 2 songs left. You can still tie. Stay in the game.
I'm trying.
And then I would win it for Kiki, so I should.
You would win it for Kiki.
So do it.
Yeah, you would win it for Kiki. You would win it for Kiki.
Me too. What's not clocking to you?
You ready? Song 7. Yeah, the one time Kaylin's buzzer works today, I guess. No, it's been working. You're just too late.
Oh, okay.
Paulina. If you get
This is not a
I'll give you 2 points if you get this. I get
Bob Marley and the Wailers.
Bob Marley and the Wailers.
Both of them.
What song?
Buffalo Soldier.
Buffalo.
I know this is it. I know it.
I mean, part of that was right, I guess. I don't know.
my
No,
song.
we don't go that far back, but we could, I guess.
Campers got the mad hits. Try to match wits. You try to hold me by the bus through. Gonna make
Jason.
Oh, Bare Naked Ladies.
5.
1 week.
Yes!
finest of the flavors. Gotta see the show cause then you know the vertigo is gonna go cause it's so dangerous. You'll have to sign a waiver.
They're covering Bob Marley.
When you're mad, trying
Buffalo Soldier.
I'm the kind of guy who laughs at a funeral. Can't understand what I mean when you say
Yes, man.
have a tendency to wear my mind on my sleeve. Have a history of taking off my shirt. Yes, man. Like you look at me. Oh, yeah. Hands in the air. Days to tackle. You got it. Burns on both my knees. It's been 3 days since the afternoon. It's my fault, but only too soon. Yesterday.
Okay.
Forgiven me. Now I sit back and wait.
So, Jason, if you get this, and if you it would be so poetic, but if you get this, then you tie. We go to a tiebreaker.
Okay, I have 3.
Or
now.
Kiki. Oh, you do?
Yeah. I think
You
we're
have, so it's
now.
tied.
Oh, it is.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you only had 2. So you're tied. So then you could win with this. You could either one of you could win. Someone will win with this. Win. Someone's winning the damn game.
All right.
Let's go, Kiki.
Oh, yeah, right.
No, I'm serious. I don't want him to tie me.
That wasn't even on purpose. That's
You know this,
Kiki.
girl.
Come
on.
All I heard was I won.
Wow.
That is Britney Spears.
If it were.
Dig, girl, dig. You got
Get the
this.
crates. Britney Spears, I'm just a girl.
White outfit on a pier,
No.
dancing with a beach ball.
I get it.
Jason discovered.
Cousin is there for some reason.
Her cousin is grinding on her.
Playing her love
This
interest.
video may have made Jason question what was really going on inside.
Why is her cousin playing her love interest?
I give up. It's Britney, though.
No.
It's Britney, bitch.
be honest.
All right, Jason for the win.
Britney Spears sometimes.
For the win!
Everything that you say,
Beautiful.
cause it sounds so good.
Win number 8 for Jason.
Want me.
Hey.
There's things about me you just have to know.
Okay.
Sometimes I run, sometimes I hide, sometimes I'm scared of you.
Was her cousin in the video? That's really awkward. I didn't know that fun fact.
Treat you right, be with you day and night. Baby, all I need is time.
And then here was the tiebreaker, which is a certified banger.
Wish I could time.
I'm pretty.
I'm pretty. Yep.
TLC.
Oh, there you go.
Some earlier.
The only one I thought was like, we can stop buzzing now. The only
I know it. It's on Pretty by
Right,
TLC.
thank you. That's good. I thought the Bare Naked Ladies was the outlier today, but I'm sure some people feel differently. But Sam is the winner, by the way. Bella's talking to Sam, so I can't, but that's fine. Sam is the winner today. Jason win number 8. So all year, we got Kayla with 9, Jason right there at 8, Paulina with 5, Kiki with 4. Fantastic, guys.
At the end of the day, I have myself to blame. I'm just your friend.
Oh, yeah.
You can buy your hair if it won't grow. You can fix your nose if he says so.
Oh, wow.
You can buy
All the makeup that Mac can make, but if you can't look inside you and find out who am I
You know what I'm gonna do?
be in a position to make me feel so damn unpretty.
Because our market leadership writes these beautiful emails about inspiration, I think today I'm gonna reply to all with the lyrics to that.
I dare you.
I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna reply because just these beautiful emails about inspiration and the power of the unit and the group.
The unit is powerful.
Right.
No, I mean we're one team, one goal, one objective,
One love.
one love. And then I'm gonna write back.
Marley.
I'm gonna write back today.
Yes, good job, Jason.
You can buy your hair if it won't grow. You can fix your nose if he says so.
It's a really sad song.
You can buy all the makeup that Mac can make. But if you can't look inside you, find out who am I to
Yeah.
Don't make no sense.
be right.
No, she continues it in the next line.
Be in the position that make me feel so damn unpretty.
Yeah.
Go team, go.
I dare you. I dare
I'll
you.
make you feel unpretty too. I'm going to do that. I'm going to respond with those inspiring words. I want everyone to be charged up today. The Entertainment Report, fun fact, and headlines. We'll do it next. Fred, yeah.
Shaking that thing like you never did see. Got a nice package, alright. Cause I'm gonna have to buy it tonight. All my girls at the party.
Kalen's Entertainment Report is on The Fred Show.
Music fans of a certain age, time for eye cream, may remember the days when Eminem ran through the streets of New York with a bunch of bleach blonde, baggy jean lookalikes for an iconic performance of The Real Slim Shady at the 2000 Video Music Awards. Now, 25 years later, he did another Stan lookalike contest in New York for the youngins. It is now a term that has kind of worked its way into the English language, but Stan is the meaning of an obsessed fan, and I feel like we use it for all kinds of things now, even for like items that we're very into. The word was officially added to the Oxford English Dictionary back in 2017 as well. But in the song's memorable 8-minute music video, the actor Devon Sawa, who was a lot of 90s babies' first crush, he also played Casper at one point. He plays the Stan, the obsessive Eminem fan in the music video, and he writes him, and M doesn't respond until later. It was very much a moment in time. Who was on that too? Dido?
Yes, Dido.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. There's some Eminem stories that I love. I don't know if they're all true, though. One I think is true. I think I've confirmed, or it's been said before, but that My Name was written as a dare. Like a friend of his said, you can't write a number one song in 5 minutes or an hour or something like that. And it was a short period of time, and then he did it, and he did. The second one, and I've asked a bunch of executives this, and no one's been able to confirm it for me, but, you know, when artists are brand new, and it's not like it used to be, but they'll do like promo tours where the label will take them to radio stations all over the country and bring them in, and hey, this is our new artist so and so, and want you to hear the song, and then it's always awkward. They have to do this twice a day, or twice a city, 5 times a day, all day, where it's like, hi, program director, and then they sit in the office, they listen to the song while the artist sits there and stares at you, and then at the end it's like, oh, this is great, whatever. So I guess the first one that Eminem ever did was in New York, and the label met him there, and in the lobby of the very first one he ever did, he said, this is the only one I'm doing ever. And they're like, ever? He's like, no, I'll do this, that's it, we're never doing this again. And it's like, okay, dude, like, you're not going to do a promo tour? Like, okay. And he was a nobody. Mm-hmm. Well, to the best of my knowledge, the only times he's ever been back in a radio station is when he chose to go back in a radio station. Otherwise, he doesn't. He didn't.
I love that for him.
I'm not doing this.
Right.
And he didn't, and he was right.
He didn't. He was right, and here he is. And now he's celebrating 25 years of Stan. Devon Sawa actually showed up to the lookalike contest with his son, who took a picture with Eminem. It was very much a full circle moment, and he is doing all kinds of fun things to celebrate that anniversary this year. BET has officially hit pause on 2 of its most iconic shows, the BET Hip Hop Awards and the Soul Train Awards, both getting suspended indefinitely, according to the network. The BET CEO confirmed it in a statement saying, we have a team that's actively thinking about where those award shows might best live as the media climate continues to evolve. They aren't gone. We also still have the NAACP Image Awards and the Stellar Awards. And he said it's not about them going away. It's about us reimagining them. Of course, the BET Hip Hop Awards launched in 2006, while the Soul Train Awards traces back to 1987. And for decades, both shows have celebrated artists and influential figures' contributions, to Black culture and music. The OG BET Awards recently celebrated 25 years since its inception. So we will see. They also are reviving, as they told us, 106 and Park. 106 and Sports is the new thing that they got going on. And I know I would switch back from TRL to that. So I guess this whole report is just for old millennials, I guess. I don't know.
Right.
It's very much giving
Come home
that.
from school and go back and forth between 106 and Park and TRL. Absolutely.
It was a time.
Yeah.
It was a time.
Hi,
Yes.
I'm Carson Daly. Here's the biggest star in the world. Hi, biggest star in the world. How you doing? You good?
I got with every star.
You happy to be here? You want to come back to my house after this? Okay. Here's the number 7 song. Okay.
And he's still at it too. Maybe we should act like we don't care. Maybe
like
that's
the
a
most
secret.
disinterested guy. It's just like 1,000 teenagers just screaming.
Right.
Times Square shut down. The Backstreet Boys walk in. The Backstreet Boys are on TRL. How you guys doing? Thanks for coming by. Yeah, things seem to be going pretty well. All right, here's I Want It That Way. Number 1, TRL.
It was a time.
No, it was. It's just like, dude, this guy doesn't even care.
And it's weird for me to see all these things getting canceled, but I mean, things are changing, and I guess everybody has to get a little more creative.
Bless his heart, man. What a guy. And you're right. He's on the Today Show now, which is perfect because all the people that watch the Today Show grew up watching TRL.
My favorite story about him is he will not go on Watch What Happens Live with Andy Cohen because he's scared of what he will bring up from his past.
Don't blame him.
He turns it down multiple times.
Yeah. Don't blame him.
Right. He's a smart man, Savannah, because Andy goes there for everyone.
He's like John Mayer of the 2000s, except maybe more prolific. Carson Daly got with everybody. God bless him. He got with Britney and Christina. Dude,
that's tough to do.
That's crazy.
Right.
You brought the world together. Maybe you should run for president, man. You were bringing people together with that thing of leg.
Right. That's like how the dude from Counting Crows, and if you've seen him, you know, he got with Jennifer Aniston and Courtney Cox, and they were best friends, and it didn't split them apart. I don't know how he did that.
I don't either. That dude must have something going on.
There you go.
I'd like to know whatever he's taking or whatever his secret move is.
Right.
I'll let your boy, man.
And lastly, after being convicted on those prostitution charges, attorney Mark, how do I say his last name?
Agnifilo.
Thank you.
Oh, what?
Thank you, Jason.
Mark Agnifilo.
Oh,
period.
Diddy's lawyer, right?
Yes, yes.
Uh-huh.
Thank you for
that?
knowing what I need.
Oh, I was locked in for that case. Like, I listen to it every single day. Like, yeah.
You got him on speed dial just in case? Or
yeah, he's on retainer.
Yeah.
That's what they call it, right? Yeah.
I don't know if he's the best.
You just never know.
He might be, because look what he did.
Right, you're right. You're right.
He might be the best.
Well, thank you, Jason, for reading my mind. That man says Diddy is already looking ahead, telling his legal team that he is planning to perform at Madison Square Garden.
Perform?
Perform what?
That is what he is telling his team. He's set to be sentenced in October. For now, he's drawing inward, focused on repairing family relationships and personal reflection before stepping back into the spotlight is what his plan is.
I'm going to stand outside, see who I know goes in there.
That's a great social video. It's just standing outside and
I just want to see who's going in there, man.
Right. Somebody better wear a mustache and glasses if they want to go to that concert. But okay, I guess it's okay to dream, Diddy. By the way, if you missed any part of our show, just type The Fred Show on demand on the free iHeartRadio app.
All right, the fun fact is about the Olympics, and we'll do it next.
More Fred Show next.
that competitive art was once an Olympic sport. How would you even judge that? Competitive art. From 1912 to 1952, artists could earn medals for painting, music, sculpture, and architecture in the Olympics.
Wow.
You could get a gold medal for painting.
Oh. I would just tape a banana to the wall, like that one art piece.
Yeah, just be like, look.
And be like, you guys don't get it.
You ever see those guys that go on the internet and they'll make videos where they'll go to like a modern art museum and they'll just like put a can on the ground and then stand around it and people start gathering around like, oh my God, this is so magnificent.
I don't get art. Can I be honest? I don't get it.
Same. I don't get calamari and you don't get art. So it makes sense.
More Fred Show next.